Hi, welcome back to Two to Beat. If this is your first time joining us, my name is Sava. This is my brother Dacha, and let's get right to it.
Let's do it.
Dacha, what do you have to say for us?
All right. So first of all, we need to congratulate the winners of yesterday's riddle competition.
Mm-hmm.
The riddle was
How does a mountain hear?
How does a mountain
How
hear?
does a mountain hear?
The answer: mountaineers.
Mountaineers.
It's mountaineers.
Mountaineers. Get it?
Yep.
Because it's an ear and a
Okay.
mountain, and a mountaineer is someone who climbs mountains.
Mountains here
Very funny.
with their mountaineers. So congratulations to Trey Ferdin and Di Riley for guessing correctly. That was a tough one.
Yeah.
We only got 2 correct responses.
Mhm.
So we'll have another riddle at the end of the show. And uh-oh.
Same rules apply. If you think you know the answer, comment down below.
Yeah.
And one. Oh, Jackie.
Oh, Jackie.
Okay. Well, Jackie's not exactly having a great time.
That's
but
okay.
I can say that we've gotten a lot of comments that he looks like, you know, the thing about how dogs look like their owners.
Yeah.
We've been getting a lot of comments to say that I look like Jackie. What do you think, Dasha? Do we look
I
like?
think I see it, and y'all also both look like, sort of like sheep.
Like a sheep?
You see this?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the hair. It's not
Yeah,
like the
it may
hair.
be.
It's the eyes, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I see it. I definitely
okay,
see it. I
right.
see it.
And you know,
Speaking of sheep,
you know what sheep remind me of?
I know what sheep reminds
A
you of.
very similar animal, a lamb.
Could also be considered a sheep.
Could be considered a sheep, but it has a different name. It's called a lamb.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
A baby sheep. Yeah,
I'm following.
Okay. And a classic song, "Mary Had a Little Lamb."
Yes, that's
So,
right.
Let's start it off. Let's start this episode with "Mary Had a Little Lamb."
All right, here we go. Nice.
Nice.
Okay. Good. All right, what's next?
Another classic tune
Yeah.
called "You Are My Sunshine."
You are my son.
You Are My Sunshine. And I actually today decided to write my own lyrics to this song. So we're gonna start with the classic
Let's
song.
start with the original.
Start with the original.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna have little cue cards so you all can sing along with us.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna sing the lyrics that I came up with that are very very modern and very
Relevant.
very applicable
To these times.
To these times. Uh-huh. So,
Okay, so let's start with the original version.
Uh-huh.
So I was gonna hold up the cards. Everyone should sing along. It's gonna be great. So this is a classic song.
All right.
You are my sunshine.
You are my sun. You are my sunshine.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, here we go.
All right. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You know, dear, how much I love you. Don't take my sunshine away. Maybe one more time. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. And please don't take my sunshine away. That was pretty good.
Nice. Okay,
It was
so
tough. It was tough for me to flip the cards because I can't lick my finger because you can't do that.
Ooh, don't lick your fingers.
Can't lick your fingers.
Hey,
Keep your
I
hands away from
appreciate
your
it.
mouth.
I
Yeah.
appreciate
So, I mean, if this is the sacrifice we have to make.
This is true.
Yeah.
But you said you have some other lyrics?
I have some other lyrics, and I wrote them out on this card. So I'm gonna
Okay.
see if I can do a better job with these cards.
All right, you want to read
Yeah.
us the lyrics first, just so we
Sure.
just so
Here's how it goes. You can get ready with me. Stuck with my family 'cause COVID-19. We're stuck together, 6 feet apart. You never know, dear, how short 6 feet is, 'cause sometimes I wish it was more. Mm-hmm. You are my vaccine to COVID-19. We're stuck together, 6 feet apart. My mother wants to buy more toilet paper while I stay at home in quarantine. And let's see how that goes to music, Dacha. What do you think?
Here we go. I think we can try it out. It's very promising.
It's very promising, absolutely.
So
I
here we
may publish this song. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? Find me on Spotify. No, I'm just
Here we
kidding.
go.
Stuck with my family, 'cause COVID-19. We're stuck together, 6 feet apart. You never know, dear, how much 6 feet is. So sometimes I wish it was more. You are my vaccine to COVID-19. We're stuck together, 6 feet apart. My mother wants to buy more toilet paper while I stay home in quarantine. So good. A
Beautiful.
classic.
Beautiful.
Uh-huh.
Really beautiful.
Okay.
A
Thank you.
modern
I cherish
masterpiece.
this, absolutely. If I do say so myself.
Okay. So, now it's time for a new segment.
A new segment.
Called Hold On. What? Hold on. What? Okay.
Hold on. Wait.
1 second.
Okay. Mm.
Well, Sab, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. How are you
Oh,
doing?
awesome.
Okay. Welcome to this new segment called Hold On. What?
What?
And Dasha's gonna lead us. So, Dasha, hold on, what?
Well, listen. Yesterday, if you remember,
Mm-hmm.
we asked you all to remind us of some more animals
Some animals.
that live on Old MacDonald's farm.
Old McDonald's farm.
Because we were going to take another visit. And there are definitely some more animals that we didn't see last time.
Mhm.
So we got some awesome responses. So we want to thank Aggie and Avery for reminding us that there's a duck on the farm
A duck.
that goes quack.
Yep.
We want to thank
classic.
Callie for reminding us that there's a horse
Uh-huh.
that goes neigh.
Yeah.
And we want to thank Alex for reminding us that there's a dog that goes woof.
Woof.
So thanks again to Aggie, Avery, Callie, and Alex.
Uh-huh.
Now,
Hold on, what?
we got some other responses that threw us for a little bit of a loop.
A bit of a loop.
So, John reminded us that there's an aardvark on the farm.
An aardvark.
Now, this is true. There is an aardvark
We checked.
on the farm. This is an aardvark, and it's on the farm. But we didn't know what sound an aardvark made.
We didn't. This is facts.
So, thank you to John, who submitted a video of aardvark
Help us
sounds.
out.
It sounds a little bit like this. You want to give us a demo?
It's a strange
An
sound.
aardvark, ladies
An
and gentlemen.
yeah.
Give it up for our resident aardvark.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all week.
So, that's all well and good. We'll
Uh-huh.
visit the aardvarks.
That we will.
And then, there were some trickier ones.
There is
So, Morgan, thank you for reminding us that there was a fox on the farm.
a fox.
Once again, that's true. There is a fox on the farm. We
Uh-huh.
checked.
Yes, we
We
did.
checked on the list.
We checked our sources.
However, on Mr. and Mrs. McDonald's list of animals that they have on their farm,
It didn't say
it did not say
what.
what the fox says. So, what does the fox say? What does the fox say? Ring, ding, 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 ding.
Sorry, my bad. That was very
Please.
2013 of me.
Please.
I'll contain myself. Sorry.
Let's ask the viewers. Let us know in the comments, please.
What does the fox say?
Morgan, we need a little bit of help. We're
Yeah.
totally confused right now.
Mm-hmm.
There are lots of rumors out there about what the fox might say, but we need you to
Help us out.
break down
Clarify.
all those rumors.
Uh-huh.
So drop it in the comments, Morgan or anyone else who thinks they know.
Mhm.
What does the fox say?
What does the fox say?
We're gonna answer this question right here, right now.
Yeah.
Let us know. What does the fox say?
Mhm.
Next, Maddie.
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 Thank you for bringing our attention to the humpback whale
The humpback whale.
on the McDonald's farm. We often, in this day and age, overlook the aquatic farm.
The aquatic farm.
In this case, it's the McDonald's Marine Farm.
Uh-huh.
Home
Also called
of-
an aquarium sometimes.
That's true, but not for a humpback whale. It's too big. So
you need a big space.
you do need a big space
A big
for humpback
space.
whales. So we're
Humpback
definitely
whale
going to
is a
visit them.
Big animal.
Often excluded from the song.
Uh-huh.
We're going to bring some attention to the humpback whales. But we're still not quite sure how to sing the song with humpback whales. Because Sava,
Right.
remind us. Sava thinks he knows what a humpback
I
whale
think-
sounds like.
okay,
Give us an impression.
The only thing though is that it'd be a little bit hard to fit in the song. You'd be like here and a there, and it doesn't roll off the tongue
quite roll off
as
the
smooth as something like bark, for example.
So, Maddie, we need your help. And we need everybody else's help.
Absolutely.
We need a humpback whale sound that's a little bit shorter and
A
a
little
little bit easier to sing.
Uh-huh.
So if you know if there are any other sounds the humpback whale makes,
Mhm.
let us know. Let us
Absolutely.
know. And
Yeah.
we'll visit them.
Uh-huh. We're open to suggestions.
Okay. Moving on. Miles reminded us that
Yes, he did.
there's a dole on the farm. So at
Uh-huh.
first we were like, a dole?
Hold on, what?
Hold on, what?
Hold on, what?
This, ladies and gentlemen, is a dole. I had no idea. Miles, thank you for teaching us all a little bit something about the dole. So
The
this is also known as the whistling dog.
The whistling.
This is a dole.
Not to be confused with the pineapple dole.
This
As
is.
far as I'm concerned, pineapples don't make noises. I hope.
I hope so too.
Uh-huh. So
But-
we're pretty sure Miles meant this.
This is
as-
what we
as a-
think.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Uh-huh.
A very handsome dog, but we don't know what sound it makes.
Because
we-
whistling can be many sounds.
A whistling dog. Who knows?
Who knows when it's whistling? It could be
Whistling can sound
whistling.
like anything.
It could be whistling "Mary Had a Little Lamb," for example, and we
Who
wouldn't know. Who knows?
So Miles, we need help.
Uh-huh.
What sound does a dole make?
Mhm.
The dole, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. And finally, Di reminded us that there are koalas on the farm, especially the Australian branches of the McDonald's farm,
Uh-huh.
which we can certainly visit. But, Miss Di, you put a very interesting fact in the comment, which is that koalas don't make noise.
Koalas do make noise.
So that would be a pretty interesting song with a here and a there and everywhere and
Yeah.
Old MacDonald. That's a weird song.
It's
So
strange.
we did a little bit of research, and actually, as it turns out, koalas do make noise.
Hold on. What?
Hold on.
This is crazy. You learn new things every day.
Ladies and gentlemen, the koala. Let's get some sound.
That sounds like a dinosaur to me.
That's freaky.
It's strange.
Stop, can you do a little impression here?
I can't. Which is why we need your help in the comments, because, you know, if you can't make the sound, it's hard to sing the song. At least that's how the saying goes.
So let us know how to spell it. How do you
Uh-huh.
spell that? I don't even know. How do you spell?
Like GH, but down 3 octaves. That's how I do it.
Let us know, and we'll visit the koalas next time.
Yeah.
All right. So, thank you for joining us
Uh-huh.
on.
Hold on, what?
Hold on. What?
Hold on.
We'll
what?
be right back.
Okay.
Whew, okay.
So, ooh,
That was weird.
Wow, that was
Okay.
crazy. So many animals.
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
This next piece of music is a style, it is from a style of music that we don't often play.
Yeah.
Called fiddle music.
Lots of people play it.
Lots
We
of
don't
people,
know.
yeah. I
Lots of
meant
people play it.
personally.
Yeah.
On the show, maybe we have not played a whole lot of fiddle music.
Sure.
Which is why we're playing it today.
We're gonna do it right here,
And
right now.
Fiddle music is defined as any stringed instrument. Often it's the violin, but it can be the viola, the cello, the bass. That.
We'll talk a little bit about different stringed instruments in a future episode.
But for now, we're gonna stick with the violin. So fiddle music is string instrument music that sounds very folksy. Folksy. And oftentimes fiddle music has chords in it. And chords are a technique where you play two notes at the same time, right? So let's say you have one note and a second note. You play a chord or a double stop, right? Double stop, two sounds at the same time, and it sounds like this. And it sounds cool. So
Okay.
this piece is called a Blue Fire Fiddler,
Ooh.
and it sounds exciting. So
Fancy. Okay.
without further ado, Blue Fire Fiddler. pretty
nice,
fun.
nice.
Fiddle music.
Good. Awesome.
I think I know what time it is.
Oh,
It's time for one of my favorite segments. It's joke time.
It's a joke.
It's joke time.
joke time. So,
Featuring Dacha.
knock knock.
Who's there?
Cow.
Cow who?
Nope. Cows go moo. Not who.
Oh,
I get
knock,
it. Knock.
Who's there?
Owls go.
Owls go who?
There you go. That's right. Owls go moo.
Okay.
Cows go moo. Owls go who.
I was almost confused there for a second.
Lots of people get that one confused.
Uh-huh.
Cows moo.
Moo.
Owls
Who?
who. Okay, next. Why was the traffic light embarrassed?
Why was the traffic light embarrassed? Because it was in front of a whole bunch of cars. No, that doesn't make sense. I don't know.
You're
Why
right,
was
that
the
does
traffic?
not make sense.
Why was the traffic light confused or embarrassed? Sorry. Why was the traffic light embarrassed?
Because everyone was sitting there watching him change in broad daylight.
Oh, that's so
Oh,
embarrassing.
embarrassing.
Ew. Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Ah.
Watch
You
out
have
for
another
those
one?
traffic lights. Yeah,
Yeah.
one more.
Okay.
Why was the broom late for school?
Why was the broom late for school? Do brooms even go to school?
Yes.
I don't know. Why was the broom late for school?
Because she overswept.
Oh,
get it?
Overslept.
Overswept. I overswept this morning.
Mm-hmm. I think it's time for the riddle.
Oh,
You know, engage our brains a little bit.
No, engage the
Time
brain.
for- yeah,
Engage
it's
the brain.
always good to engage the brain.
Yeah.
So here's the riddle. And again, the rules apply. If you know the answer, comment the answer that you think. Also, if you have a couple funny answers, we'd love to hear those.
We will be giving honorary mention
Uh-huh.
and runners up
Absolutely.
to any funny answers.
So if you have a really funny answer, even if you know it's not correct, please comment down below. We'd love to hear from you. Or if you have the correct answer, also comment down below.
Yeah, we're awarding congratulations on the tomorrow's episode for both the traditionally correct answer and any outside of the box, humorous, witty answers.
Yes. So without further ado, the riddle. When does Christmas come before Thanksgiving?
When does Christmas come before Thanksgiving?
Before Thanksgiving.
Let us know. Let us know.
So there's Christmas and Thanksgiving, and when does Christmas come before Thanksgiving? Is the question.
That's true.
Uh-huh.
And in fact, whoever guesses or gives us the most funny, witty answer to this riddle will get an honorary I-Orbit Chris Thurber Frisbee.
Mm-hmm.
We will ship this to you
Yes, we will.
for whoever has the most witty, funny answer to the riddle. Once again, when does Christmas come before Thanksgiving?
And you get this Frisbee.
And this awesome I-Orbit Chris Thurber Frisbee
Everybody loves a
kind
Frisbee.
of looks like me.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. The face, not the Frisbee. Yes.
Yes, okay.
All yours. All right, let us know. Now what?
It's time for the safety PSA.
The safety PSA. The safety PSA. Let us know.
So, Dacha, I kind of forgot. Where should I cough?
Into your elbow.
Into your elbow. Thank you.
Always cough into your
Okay.
elbow.
Yes, always cough.
What
in your
about
elbow.
washing your hands?
Wash your hands in the sink. That's where you should wash your hands.
A good start.
Also, wash your hands with warm water and lots of soap.
Warm water and lots of soap.
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 Make sure you use a lot of hand sanitizer. You touch a surface. Who knows what's on that surface?
You don't know where it's been.
It doesn't have to be a disease. It could just be Dodge's cooties.
Cooties.
On the surface.
Cooties could be everywhere.
You want to sanitize your hands.
Mhm.
Don't touch your face. None of this. None of this. None of this. None of that. Don't even.
Definitely not that one.
And you shouldn't. But if you do, use hand sanitizer. Wash your face at night. You don't want anything happening that may compromise your health. So
And
safety
in fact,
PSA.
we want to issue a challenge.
A challenge.
Starting from the end of this episode to the beginning of tomorrow's episode at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Once this episode is over, everybody go wash your hands.
And tell everybody that Sava told you to wash your hands.
Sava said to you. And once you've done that, do not touch your face until the show tomorrow at 7 p.m. See if you can go a full 23.5 hours without touching your face. You'd be surprised how hard this is. The average person touches their face 90 times a day without knowing it.
Yeah.
So, wash your hands. Don't touch your face.
Hand sanitizer.
Exceptions include any necessary hygiene or brushing your teeth, or you got to put on your glasses or something.
Contact lenses that you kind of have to touch it. But either way, don't touch your face.
Let us know how that goes. Anyway, without further ado,
a classic end to an episode. A song you can sing when you're brushing your teeth. Washing your hands or brushing your teeth if you're able to sing and brush your teeth.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, everybody. Have a good night,
Have a great
everyone.
day. We'll
See you tomorrow.